Today we're in the heart of South Georgia, chasing after one of the most challenging and exclusive game birds in the world, wild turkey. It's late in the season, so we're also on the lookout for some of the tastiest game meat around the South Georgia woods, wild hogs, phantom gobblers, hungry pigs, and plenty of awesome memories to be made this trip as we try to tag out on some of the late season tops.
I don't know if it's necessarily because of me. I'd say it might be due to the fact that that Ben was just owl hooting in the middle of the academy, to be honest with you.
Man, me and my brother, we went to the academy that night. We were like, we gotta get in this turkey hunt, see what the whole talk's all about. So we went in there. We were gonna look at decoys. I bought a couple calls before and tried to start playing with them, and I had a couple calls where we were gonna get some decoys, some camo, shotgun shells, the whole nine. Try to get the opening weekend started and try to get us our first bird down.
So I shot him a quick, yeah, that'll get him going, boys, and kept kind of walking.
Yeah, I was just, doing a little owl hoot and, been practicing. And Max said, oh, that'll get him going. And I looked over, I was like, oh, damn, he heard me. And, but yeah, we got talking.
And then went to go find some pants to match my shirt. And that's when we showed up the conversation. I was asking, if they had any pants, and which turned into, do you turkey hunt much? And which I'd respond, and I'd like to consider myself a turkey hunter, but relatively new to it the past 2 years, and that's when it kind of all came together. That just through conversation realized that they were in the same boat we were, kind of thing, of wanting to do the same exact stuff, make these videos or go on these hunts, and just even if it's something that they're not or we're not necessarily too versed in, just be able to go out and get after it. Pack in and then set up on a tree.
Really got done eating dinner, and man, you cooked up that good meat on the pit boss, and we just had a good dinner. And he said, well, I think we got a hog on camera. And I was like, oh shoot, everybody's running around getting to grab a gun, grab a camo, and getting on, and we chased after it. There really ain't hogs up north where we hunt, so that was kind of like our first encounter with one.
Hogs are some mean boys, man. I'll tell you what.
We're really chasing after that joker and trying to, sneak up on them, and always like a pursuit, trying to. So it's pretty cool, something, totally different than I've been used to. Everything happens so fast that it's all just so quick right there. We got up on it, and as soon as you hit the light, I could just see a movement, and then it was gone.
Guess so, dude. Yeah, I mean, with the late season too, I definitely think a lot of those birds are already henned up, and not necessarily gonna be as vocal late in the season, because if you're yelping at them and stuff, they're not necessarily, they're not worried about it. Those hens are already with them, so it's gonna be more difficult to get them to you.
We always make a joke about deer season. A lot of times you see as many turkeys you want to, then turkey season you see all the deer you want to. So it's kind of funny how it plays out if they all the snow.
No. So we heard the same gobbler, so probably 3 separate times. He probably gobbled 3 separate times.
He was pretty far, Robbie, I'd say, right?
I think so. We might.
Usually a black snake, but like, I was like, dude, look at this snake. It was like pretty big, and we were just both sitting there like looking at it for a little bit. And then all of a sudden Robbie starts going, oh, oh, oh. And then he goes, oh my god, it's going towards us. And I'm like, towards
It actually was going like straight towards the snake. Yeah.
We heard one this morning, Robbie and I did, and kind of tried to walk our way towards it some, but I think we probably got a little too excited. No, we heard a gobbling, just kind of bombed it up the hill a little bit.
There it is.
Got it.
All right.
You're behind.
People don't realize how hard it really is to get an animal and everything go exactly how you want it to go.
They're the smartest dumb animal I've ever met. You know, so eyesight's bad. Theirs is crazy though. Like to put out the I guess hog mix, Carter Kennedy's hog mix they like to call it, and they're there within 2 hours is pretty incredible.
He's smoking, dude. Did you hear him? Dude, I just put it right between his eyeballs and pulled. Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Did he go? No? I don't know, but did you hear him?
He's gonna be somewhere around here.
Max took a convincing brisket shot on the hog and hit him from about 40 yards. The problem with tracking this hog became evident when we started looking for a blood trail. A brisket shot, while deadly, produces very little blood for a blood trail. And the rain starting to pick up, it became close to impossible to track the hog into the vegetation he ran into. All in all, we came up empty-handed, and worse, weren't able to find the hog the following morning when the rain died down. Hunting is full of ups and downs, amazing successful hunts you can tell stories for decades, and heartbreaking moments that are bound to happen if you spend enough time in the outdoors. But hunting isn't just about the trophy you put on the wall, it's about the fellowship you have with the hunting fraternity and the reverence for the wildlife you pursue, and the love for the outdoors. This hunt serves a great reminder of all the amazing people you can spend time with and all the hunts we can look forward to into the future.